Inhale the smoke, let it rise to the sky. Flowing high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. Riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing around, in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in a tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. Never alone. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free.
I forgot to reset the cameras.
Looks good, dude.
Hold on. Okay. Alright, what's up, guys? Yeah, those ones I did just read off were regs.
Were they regs?
Yeah, he said he just looked.
That doesn't sound like a good strain, though.
Oh, it does sound like a super good strain, but I don't want to risk the fucking chance of it being a fucking
Male.
right at the fucking end of our experimental.
No kidding. Kind of like the Sterling one. That one went
Yep.
south for me.
What's up, everybody? What's up,
What
Montana?
up, what up?
What's up, America? Welcome back to Grow Talks with Joe and my set.
What's going on, guys? Been a long time, it feels like.
Yeah, it has. I'm trying to get it shared out to groups and shit.
I forgot Lindsay said something this morning or yesterday about my lizards not doing good.
Really? That's
Yeah.
not good.
So she's been throwing
Alright,
up.
my hair's a mess, but I don't even care right now. I just fucking sat here trimming since 8 o'clock this morning.
What time did you get done?
4:30. No, 5:20ish. Right before you,
Right before I got
you
here.
called me.
Dang. That's a lot of trimming, dude.
Yeah, bro, it was intense. It's
I bet. That's a lot. But,
at the same time, it was pretty fucking awesome.
right. And it's,
Especially since we saved the Red Hot cookies for last. So, that was nice.
yeah. Gives your fingers a little extra get-go.
Yeah.
Seeing something
Gotta
like
get to
that.
Purple.
Dude, that thing is pretty. I wonder if you washed it,
I think it's so gorgeous.
if the dabs would come out that color.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Dallas said he's made some purple dab. Or some purple distillate.
That'd be cool.
He's brought some purple distillate over before, bro. That
Really?
shit fire, bro. Potent.
How do you smoke? You just dab it?
Yeah, just dab it. Dab it in smaller quantities, though, because it's way more potent.
Does that flavor?
Kinda, yeah. Have a little bit of flavor.
That's kind of cool.
So right before the show started, I pulled out my little seed box over here. I picked up a little toolbox from fucking the dollar store.
Hell yeah.
Get the mic out of the way. It's a little seed box now. Trying to get as many fucking
Stickers.
genetic or growing stickers on there as I can. Oh shit. I don't have one of those on there.
No, I just seen that.
That was a struggle to get that
Yeah.
fucker up, dude. Holy shit. Growing so much. Alright, so right before the show, though, we were sorting through these seeds, trying to figure out what we wanted to use for our next experiment, because Joe's Sterling ended up male. All of them. So, we are out on the Sterling project now, except for the fact of mine, and we'll show final product of that. when
That's
it gets
gonna be
done.
cool, yeah.
But we had decided, because we want the experiment to go all the way through to flower and not fucking be a male, that we want to run some regs. Or some femmes, I mean. Some femmes.
Yeah, run some fans.
That was a good idea, bro. That shit fire.
Yeah, it's good. It's not good for my teeth, but it's good.
That's exactly what I just said. Was, oh man, it's going to hurt my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But we decided we're going to run a Humboldt Seed Company seed. It's garlic butter feminized.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
It says it's super trichomy, dripping in trichomes. Were their exact words.
And just imagine it as a can of bonsai, though.
Mhm.
Because it's just focused on that one fucking nug.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about to just be fucking dripping.
What are you gonna do yours in?
Listen, what am I going to do mine in? I haven't fucking decided yet. I haven't picked anything up.
How are you gonna do it?
I kind of want to find a skull to do it. But I want to do like a small one, not a fucking like
Right.
big bonsai. I want to just like bonsai out one nug basically. Or 3 nugs, 4 nugs.
Yeah.
And try and get the nug as big as possible.
Right.
As clustered as possible, I guess. I'll put these on the back.
Yeah. See, I've been wondering like how I'm gonna start.
How what?
How I'm gonna start it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh, like to begin with?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to do the bag method like you had seen?
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
I'm thinking I'm just going to do mine in some like loose soil or something so that I can fucking just wash it away.
Yeah. And that's kind of what he does too.
Yeah.
I think what he did is he wraps it with, because you can get like this black like box wrapping stuff,
Yeah.
and that's what I think I'm gonna try. It's black and it comes on a roller, and you can just, it's like cellophane. I mean, I'm just gonna go around a bunch of dirt and my whatever I'm gonna use, and then I'll just unravel it as I go and just wash it away.
Oh yeah, when you're growing it, yeah, he covers his fucking thing and then slowly washes it away.
Yeah, but I'm wondering though about, do you start the seed inside of that?
No.
When do you put it in there?
He germinates it separately, and then after it builds a good root system, he'll wash the soil away from it, and then kind of position the roots how he wants them to go, and then he'll put the soil on it.
Oh.
That way the fucking roots go how you kind of
How he
want it to.
wants them.
Yeah.
I wonder if a clone wouldn't work.
It might. It probably would.
I'm gonna have to try a couple different ways.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's gonna be fun.
Like if you did a clone like Dad does them, I'm sure you can fucking do it easy that way.
Yeah.
A hydro clone?
Yeah. And then you just kind of have a deeper one so the roots kind of get longer.
Yeah, and then you could fucking position the roots pretty good.
That sounds too easy.
Maybe you should ask Dad for clones. No, I'm just kidding.
That sounds too easy.
Yeah.
My clones, I started another batch of clones and they're doing really
Fuck,
good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm fucking really debating on starting another big run. One, I got like really overwhelmed towards the end on this, and two, it's about to start getting really warm in here.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not sure how well the grow's gonna go actually.
Yeah, I'm going outside.
Yeah. Well, you're fucking. One spot stays cool down there.
Yeah.
No matter what, really.
The garage, I think, is kind of in winter time.
Yeah, that's gonna get really warm.
It already is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put a fan on today. Open the door up.
Like these rooms are running hot already.
Wait till it's in the hundreds, huh?
Yeah.
Then
bro.
it's really gonna be warm.
Yeah, unless I get some ACs in both of those rooms, I don't think I'm gonna be able to grow during the
Or
summer.
CO2 to help with the heat. It helps it.
Really?
It helps it take the heat.
My room's not sealed enough for that shit. It'll all fucking suck out right away.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try it.
Your rooms are more sealed. I mean, not your one room down below, but
Yeah. I don't know how much that really matters though.
well, it fucking finds that
Because this
spot to evaporate out of real quick.
the system that I was showed is like it rains down. It's got a actual rain hose that goes around your grow, and then the sensor when it just lets that little hose and it just rains down. So
Yeah, that's usually how they go is they rain down.
this, well, I've seen two of them. One of them's a burner style where it just burns, and then that one. But I'm scared of the burner one because I don't want an open flame inside of my house.
Right.
So
Especially with some CO2.
yeah, and then the kids and
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be no bueno, bro.
No, it wouldn't be. But I'm excited for outdoor too, though. Outdoor is gonna be fun.
I wish I could do some outdoor. I know you said I could put one at your place, but I wish I could do some here.
Yeah, we could fashion you up a fence.
No,
Take the roof.
property rules.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah. Fucking dumb, bro.
Huh.
I gotta have them come over soon so I can get a bunch of shit approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to extend my deck down, and I want to fucking redo my siding and paint it. I want to redo my deck.
Yeah.
I gotta get it all approved by them.
Why?
Because it's outside.
Is there? You telling me there's like an HOA here or what?
I think they're an HOA, bro.
That's shitty.
Can't do this, can't do that, can't have this, can't have that.
Huh.
Gotta run this by us, gotta run that by us. I'm surprised they haven't bitched about my yard yet, dude. It's been like that for a fucking month.
That's crazy. Storm's just over here chilling.
Hey, Paul, what's up? Stuck at work for a bit is what's up.
Dang it.
We were just discussing our next fucking grow experiment for Grow Talks. We're starting our can of bonsai. We're gonna be using Humboldt Seed Company garlic butter, feminized.
That's gonna be good.
We're also really addicted to this jerky right now.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
So good.
No Man's Land beef jerky.
Shout out No Man's Land beef jerky.
Thank
Iowa
you.
Edition.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Daniel's Grow Class.
When does that start?
I think it's May 24th. I can't remember exactly.
Is it going to be a one-time thing or?
I'm not sure. I think he's testing the waters this first time, and then he's gonna see. But he asked me if I'd come in and talk and share my knowledge, and I'm like, well, I'm dumber than a box of rocks, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Cool.
I'm gonna look at every one of these motherfuckers and go, I'm the dumbest person in this room, and I grew some fire ass weed, bro. Don't overcomplicate it.
It's a weed. It's a straight up weed.
Yeah. Also tune in to Grow Talks, and we'll teach you a lot of shit, and also make you a little bit dumber.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll make you a little bit smarter, but make you a little bit dumber at the same time.
It's a
So you leave here how you came here.
it's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, you leave here how you came here.
Yeah. That'll be interesting because it's kind of hard to like teach with that for me without having everything that I need in front of me, and like putting on a class, I'd be super nervous.
Yeah.
But
he wants to get a handful of different growers, like different types of growers, like hydroponic grower, living soil, regular soil, that type of shit.
Cool.
So that they can explain all different kinds of methods and point people in more of a right direction and shit.
Yeah. I think
Remember, soil is always more forgiving than anything else.
it is too. Yeah.
Bro, if you let fucking cocoa core dry out like you do soil, you'd be so fucked.
Oh yeah.
Like if you forgot to water one day, like oh man, you'd be fucked.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Garlic butter, you have a sculpture or something to grow it through or on top of. I'm gonna go pick up like a little skull. What were you gonna do it in?
I don't know yet. I haven't thought about it that much. I don't know. Maybe I could do it like around one of my rocks or something.
Yeah, one of your big rocks.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I think the skull would be super dope.
Like a big crystal or something.
That one dude that did it around that fucking Indian headpiece.
That's cool.
That was dope.
Yeah. Did he flower? Is that done? Is he all the way done?
Yet.
I haven't seen an update.
Flower, but I don't think it's done yet.
I haven't seen an update of it yet.
Was that in a Montana homegrown or
Yeah.
grown show?
I think both. I think he's doing it in both. Let's see here. I don't even want. I don't want to murder his name. Domenico Padilla.
Domenico?
Yeah, Domenico Padilla.
Yeah, Bella.
Padilla.
Probably got to roll those L's.
Yeah. So.
I just posted, hey, can we get an update on that headpiece bonsai?
Yeah. He's pretty active. He shares a lot of his stuff, and he's got some cool stuff going on.
Bro, it does not let me do the at everyone post.
No? Do you have to be an admin to do that, or?
I don't know.
You shouldn't have to, I don't think. So on April 10th, it was in week 2 of flower. So.
Flower, so it's probably about halfway through flower now. Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just posted and asked for an update on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that class is gonna be different.
Yeah.
I hope it gets a good turnout.
Yeah. Sounds like there's a little bit of interest for it, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that want to learn how to grow.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, it's way better. I think I'm at fucking 6.5 ounces right now.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
So far, that's dried.
It's pretty good.
It was like 170 something fucking grams.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
Just
that's fucking insane.
Throwing it all into one
Oh, it's
container.
right here. 6.76 ounces.
Nice. Nice. Hell yeah.
189.4 grams total dry weight since I started growing.
It's 189 1-gram joints.
A lot of fucking joints, bro.
Yeah. It's a lot of joints.
And I smoke a lot of fucking joints.
A lot of good ones.
I got a new pack of papers on Saturday this last week. 24 pack.
Yeah. Gone?
That was a joke. It was gone Thursday.
I know.
So you want to know what I did?
I gotta buy the 300 packs.
That's what I did.
Mhm.
Usually what I buy.
Yeah, 300 packs, and then those little tip things, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm totally going to put you on those tips.
They're cool.
Did you start picking these up?
Not like that. No. We usually get the ones that are, they come in the flat pack and you just roll them
I hate
yourself.
those.
Cool.
Those are dope though. I prefer those.
Those ones are nice. I like how they're even.
And they're pre-rolled. And they don't spring open when you're fucking rolling.
Right. But you know how to roll a cone too. I don't. I just roll a regular.
It's just because of how I fold my papers.
You. Oh, I didn't realize you folded it. I thought you always had it cocked at an
That's
angle.
how it's folded. So I take it from where the fold is originally. And you know, have you ever been taught the boat method?
The what?
The boat method? Where you take the paper and you fold it to the halfway crease so that you have a little boat.
Oh,
Hold-
that. Well,
hold the
yeah.
weed.
That's how I roll.
Yeah,
I
okay.
see. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, instead of folding it
So
half
it's
to the
folded in
halfway
half
center,
already, but
yeah.
then you take the bottom and fold it up one more time to the halfway mark, right?
Yeah,
That's what you're
but
talking
instead
about.
of doing that, I fold it diagonal so that the line will crisscross itself.
Oh. I think I understand. I think it.
Or have a third file somewhere. Okay, so I do my normal half fold right here,
Huh?
and then I'll unfold it. And instead of doing another half fold, see how I angled
Yeah.
that fold?
Yeah.
Now I'll fold that. Now watch.
Yeah.
Rolls itself.
Cool.
I don't roll cone. It rolls itself.
That's cool. Yeah, because I always watch you and I'm like,
Shit.
how does he do that?
My mic
Wow.
won't work.
They can't hear us? Oh.
Oh, they can hear us. Maybe my mic's fucking. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Oh yeah, that's much better.
Just turn down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So what'd you say this was? Or do you want to try that stuff?
That's the skunk.
Or do you want to try this trigger stuff or smoke this?
Don't matter to me.
Well,
Whatever.
I'm asking you.
All right, let's try the skunk or the let's try the trigger stuff.
Hey, yeah, no problem, bro. Don't forget to like and follow. Right now we're doing grow talks. We're discussing we were discussing our next grow experiment of canna bonsai. We're gonna bonsai out a cannabis plant. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. We're using Humboldt Seed Company's garlic butter feminized.
Where'd you get those ones?
Those ones I picked up from, what the hell's his name? He's a fucking chunky husky guy. He comes to the seed exchanges.
Connor? Or I mean,
He has really bad traps, whatever the hell those are. Have you heard of the stinky punch meat strain? I have not.
No.
Dude, you guys got to see this red hot cookies I just harvested. You can follow me on Facebook at Cannaman Shann or Twitter at Death by LL or Cannaman Shann. And there's going to be pictures posted of this red hot cookies, bro.
That's
This
cool.
shit's got me silly.
I'm surprised you haven't posted them yet.
Oh, dude, there are pictures on my story already.
Are there?
Yeah, they just haven't hit my Twitter yet. Facebook's seen it first. I've heard of meat breath, just not stinky punch meat.
Yeah, whose meat breath is that?
Isn't that a cookie strain? I don't remember though.
Meat breath sounds like Thug Pug or there's another one.
There's that Redwood Farmers or something that Dad pointed me onto that does all those meat strains too, though.
Yeah.
Like the fucking Divine Wagyu and shit.
Yeah. That's kind of that one throws.
I really want to. Oh man, bro.
Divine
I should
Wagyu.
ask Dad if he has a Divine Wagyu clone I can steal.
That'd be cool, huh?
Yeah. I'm so obsessed with
I've
that.
never even seen it.
Other than GMO Divine Wagyu, I'm so obsessed with that. Shit's fire.
Is it like GMO?
It's garlicky like GMO, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily garlicky. It legit tastes like a fucking slab of fucking meat, bro. Like a piece of Divine Wagyu was slapped in front of you, a little bit of garlic butter on it, and fucking, dude, it's just delicious.
That throws me off.
Hey, that's cool though. We're getting some new people from not just our old followers on Facebook, but we're attracting new YouTube guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Yeah.
It sucks because it's not popping up there, but
I gotta figure out how to get my YouTube going again.
Jess is the one that fixes the fucking chat when it's not working. She's sick.
Aw.
Yeah, she's out sick.
Hopefully she gets better.
Oh yeah, hopefully. She should be better for next week's show.
Nice.
Oh, I totally just re-fucking did that, and I had one sitting right here. Oh well. But yeah, see, now watch.
Now you gotta
Now that I got that fucking boat crease in there. And here. This is what I like about this.
do a little adjustment.
Oh shit, you want to tighten that? Right there, yep.
I wonder how many of them are in there.
So yeah, then you just fucking give it a little loving and sliding. Lick it.
And stick it.
And stick it. And then what I like to do, because I like mine to actually look like a fucking cone that came from like a dispensary or something.
Yeah.
I'll take a little poker like this and fucking kind of give it the top pat down right there.
Give her a little twist.
And give her that little twist. And then she looks like she came out of a dispensary. You know how many times I've been asked what dispensary that came from?
Cannaman Shann.
And I look at them and go, "What, bro? I rolled that shit." And they're like, "No, you didn't." I was all, "Bet, bro. Watch this shit. Watch. One sec. Hold on."
That's good shit right there.
That's from fucking 5 years, 6 years of rolling my own cigarettes as a kid.
That's how you rolled your cigarettes too, huh?
Well, I fucking have slowly perfected the method of how I roll
Yeah.
over the course of the last, 15 years.
Yeah.
But when I originally started smoking, not originally started smoking, because when I originally started smoking, I'd steal my mom's cigarettes. And then when she found out I smoked cigarettes, she's like, "Well, I'm not going to buy you packs of cigarettes because that's expensive. So I'll buy you a big bag of pipe tobacco, and here's a couple packs of papers.
Yeah.
Roll your own cigarettes."
Yeah.
You know how fucking hard it is to roll tobacco?
Yeah. It's hard. It's
And
really
then
hard.
you switch to rolling this,
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like super stringy, long.
and it turns to dust. You fucking turn it too many times, it's dust.
Right.
Yeah, so my mom taught me how to roll fucking joints by fucking making me roll my own cigarettes.
I smoked top for a long time.
Oh, she wouldn't even get me top, bro. She'd get me fucking a big bag of pipe tobacco because
Yeah,
it's cheaper.
That's different.
It's
Pipe
cheaper. It's,
tobacco. Yeah. That's what my cousin
that's how she was
smoked.
trying to get me not to smoke, bro.
By buying you pipe tobacco.
Yeah, and all
making
it did
you
was make
smoke
me
it.
fucking smoke pipe tobacco and fucking learn how to roll a joint. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I've always told her that too when I fucking roll up joints. You don't want to fucking make me learn how to roll joints like this. You know that, right?
That's funny. That's funny.
Got fucking 2 awards over there for fucking rolling joints.
Hell yeah, dude.
First and second.
Cool. I'm super excited about this can of bonsai thing. I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna grow my stuff with.
Right. So I think this week we're gonna fucking gather all our stuff and figure out what we're gonna do it in, and then next week we'll germinate the seeds and kick it off.
Oh yeah.
And that way, if they want to follow along and do a fucking can of bonsai of their own, and send in pictures for us to display
Yeah.
during Grow Talks, then they can. So you guys hear that? You got a
Yeah,
week.
you guys hear that?
You got a week until next Grow Talks. I gotta fix my camera.
Try and find out, because it's an indica dominant strain, so it's gonna be, you know.
Yeah.
in the-
So
in the
Humboldt
60.
Seed Company Garlic Butter Femme. If you have these, then badass. You can run them with us. If not, run whatever you want. But we're gonna be running. Did it say how long it was on there? I'm just gonna say an 8-week veg, and then a fucking normal 8-week fucking flower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check the trichromes at the end, but I'm sure an 8-week flower will fucking seal them in.
Yeah, especially with an indica dominant, it should
Yeah.
be plenty. 8-week veg is gonna be fun.
Yeah, especially with fucking bending it and shit.
I hope it's a rapid, like a fast grower. You know, the crazy thing is you get a lot of stretch during.
But if it's a
flower.
fast grower, then you gotta fucking really
Yeah.
bend the fucker.
How are you gonna bend? What are you gonna do to bend?
Oh, well, first I think I'm gonna fucking just like. I gotta figure out how it's gonna kind of really grow out of it, and then I'll kind of judge it off that. But I'll probably bend it like straight down, and then from there I'll probably fucking like stretch it out this way or something. I'm not
I'm
sure,
thinking about getting.
and try and like stretch it up and over so it's almost like a fucking Tinkerbell on top of its head.
I'm thinking about getting that stuff that they use to wrap, that wire that they wrap with.
Oh yeah, that
And
copper
actually
wire
wrapping
type shit.
My whole fucking all my branches, and like bending them.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
That's how you do that.
Yeah.
Like.
That avoids the that causes the least amount of fucking chance of break.
Oh, here I thought I was thinking of something cool. It's already done.
Yeah, that's how you're able to like position them more better. You don't do like the main stock. You pull that down and let it do its own thing, and then yeah, you get the fucking wire and start wrapping it and bending it and shit.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun. Get the Mr. Miyagi thing out. Start freaking cutting bands. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It'd be cool to find one of those like rectangle pots that they do bonsais in,
Yeah, the wood ones.
and fucking just have it all set up all nice.
It wouldn't be hard to make one.
Huh?
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Like the whole little Zen garden deal.
Could put a little bit of sand at the bottom.
Maybe I'll go that route. I could make one of those real quick.
Yeah.
Just out of like some one by.
I could probably take a little pot and make one. Find a little pot and make one.
Yeah, I just think two fucking.
Just go over to Lake
Cedar.
Alamo and pick up a little bit of sand for it.
Yeah, two little.
So you could
cedar
fucking
fence
sit there and
things. Yeah, neat.
sit there and rake your
Little
sand.
rake. Shit.
We could sit here on Grow Talks raking our sand, talking.
Adding different rocks and crystals.
Apparently that was rah rah, goddamn it, rah rah rah.
Yeah. Crazy kids. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be fun. So, I'll start going through my rocks and figure out which ones I'm gonna use. Kind of stack
Right.
them up and make something cool out of them, I guess.
Right. So this week we're gonna do. Oh, I forgot to hit record. That sucks, but oh well. This week we're gonna do. We're gonna gather our stuff, and then we'll germinate our seeds next Saturday. And then the following week after that, we'll talk more on calendars.
Okay.
That way we can
Set in stone.
yeah, and get our scheduling all actually laid out and whatnot,
Okay.
and yeah, all that fun shit.
Yeah.
Not so fun shit.
Yeah. It was topics of
I think
can of bonsaiing.
punch meat is an English strain. What's your favorite munchie food? Ooh, that's a hard one. This fucking jerky right here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like
Who was it again?
ice cream.
No Man's Land beef jerky. Shout out to you guys for stuff in our face right now.
Good shit.
You guys should sponsor us.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
I had some infused jerky once that was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one more piece and I'm done. Go for it. No, I'm done after this piece. Oh, whoa, that's not. No, that's like a fucking
Some of them are big.
half
dude.
a cow right there,
Yeah.
bro.
Some of them, the whole rib cage is in there.
Yeah, that's what I fucking just picked up was a whole rib cage. Like, fuck, look at that bitch. You don't want that? No. There.
I don't want that one. I don't want that one either.
That was way too much, bro. That was fucking wow. Jerky is a good munchie food, though.
Oh yeah.
It's got a lot of protein in it, and yeah.
Salty. Oh, I like it. I only like certain kinds
Duck
of
jerky,
though.
bro. Have you ever had duck jerky?
No, but I've had goose.
Goose?
Geese, goose, whatever you want to call it.
Duck jerky fire. I don't know if it tastes the same as geese or goose, but
Probably.
gander.
Dark meat.
Uh-huh. Like really greasy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's good though.
I also tried this duck soup once. Fire as fuck. I got the kids to try it.
Really?
Yeah, Leia and Brody.
Where at?
Huh?
Where at?
Chris used to work at the granary, and he hooked me up with a little bit. And, he's all, duck jerky? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, duck jerky, you know, quack, quack.
Yeah, quack, quack.
Rabbit hunting season. No, duck hunting season.
Yeah.
But, he hooked me up with it. It was the first time I'd ever tried duck. And, dude, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it was when I was staying at Shayla's, and, I got the kids to try it. I was like, I ain't telling you what's in it until you try it. They're like, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty good kids.
They tried it, and I was all, it's duck. And they're like, that was really good, actually.
Yeah.
It's a surprising one to hear, like duck, and then it's like, oh man, that was fire.
It's weird how, like, when you have a duck breast, the skin's got to be on it.
Really?
I guess. That's how I've seen it. They, like, score
I've
it.
only ever seen it as jerky or in that soup. And I didn't even get to see it in the soup because it was in the soup.
I've seen it when they come in like a breast. And the skin's on it, and they'll score it.
Huh.
And then, like, torch it so it's real crispy, and then they bake it. And it's actually pretty good.
Sound badass.
Yeah. I like, well, because I like chicken or turkey skin when it's real crunchy.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Turkey skin when it's crunchy. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's like a fight at my family's fucking Thanksgiving dinner, bro. Person that carves the turkey gets the skin.
Yeah. Good stuff.
That's the rule, bro. Person who carves the turkey gets the skin because they have to sit there and carve it.
I'm not very good at carving turkeys.
And you're not getting turkey skin.
I always eat it anyways. Nobody else likes it.
I fucking love that shit, bro. Especially when it's like cooked right and it's all crunchy. It's like it's almost like pork rinds, but better.
It's crunchy, but then it's kind of got that moisture from the inside of the meat. Yeah.
Have you ever had fried turkey?
Nope. Deep fried?
Uh huh.
Nope. I'm just
That
trying
big cylinder out there, that's what that's for. It's
Yeah.
frying turkeys.
How long do you do it?
Huh?
How long do you do it?
Like
Just
an hour and a
put it
half.
down?
Yeah.
An hour and a half in boiling water or
Uh-huh.
oil? Wow.
Gotta think, turkeys are pretty big. Gotta do it per pound.
Yeah.
I think it's like 15 minutes per pound.
That's crazy.
Peanut oil. You gotta use peanut
Couldn't
oil though.
get to that temperature without burning.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
It tastes really good too if you do it right. If you don't cook it all the way, it'll taste like peanuts. It's
Really?
gross. It's gross. It's fucking gross, bro. I've tried it. I fucked up and fucked my first turkey up and didn't cook it all the way, and it tastes like peanuts. And I was like, this is so gross. I'm never cooking it like that again. Then the next year I did it again and actually cooked it all the way. And I was like, dude, this is the best fucking turkey I've ever made.
Oh, peanut butter turkey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, I'm just afraid of the not doing it right or starting a fire. That sucks.
Yeah, bro, I almost started a fire this year.
Really?
Yeah. There was water in my oil.
Oh, yeah. See that?
I didn't know.
Ice is really bad. Because sometimes, like, the inside of the turkey's not.
Yeah, you gotta have it extra thawed. Like, I make sure mine's super thawed, bro. And when I'm setting it in, I go slow and then pull it out. Slowly set it in, pull it out. Slowly pull it out. I just, like, work my way up to the top of the turkey.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I play it safe, bro, and I do it on my porch, and yeah, no, fuck
Well, you
that.
see all those commercials, like...
People fucking setting themselves on fire. Yeah, bro, I've seen those.
Like, they just push
Those
it
are,
in there
yeah,
real
those,
fast
they're
and-
fucking idiots. They're using a fucking non-fully thawed turkey, or fucking they set it in too fast, and
Or
yeah,
too much
no.
oil.
Yeah, or too much oil.
You know, how
And
do
it
you know?
just overflows.
How do you know how much to put in and shit?
I don't know.
Experience.
I use a whole bucket. They sell a fucking big jug of it.
Huh.
It's usually about the right amount.
Yeah, see, I've never tried it, but I'd
You
like
can
to.
get a turkey fryer for like $50.
I've heard of people doing prime ribs like that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you can also use them for fucking a seafood broil.
That's what I've seen them used for.
Uh-huh.
When I lived in Washington, they.
I just don't want
crab
to.
or
If I'm
shrimp
gonna
or-
do a seafood boil, I'm gonna go buy a new one. I'm not gonna use my turkey fryer for my seafood boil.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Seafood boil sounds good.
it does.
Sounds really good.
You can get a fucking seafood broiler for a fucking $50.
I know.
Home Depot.
That's how much they are.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Or not? Probably not even that.
Does it come with the stand, like the burger and everything?
Everything you see out there came in as a bundle, except for the tank.
Maybe you just get one of those.
Uh huh. Most people have one.
Right. I got one for my barbecue.
I have two.
Cool. I'll have to give it a shot. See how it goes.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah. I don't know. If I could watch somebody do it,
Yeah, I'll show you.
yeah, that'd be alright.
I also want to do seafood boil this summer now, though.
Right? That's what I miss about Washington is my friends would go dig a
Fish,
whole
yeah.
bunch of clams and all sorts of stuff, and then they'd put it on a fire, cover it up with burlap sacks that were soaked in water, and it's like a big steam. It was good.
Oh yeah.
Crab, shrimp, oysters,
Yep.
everything.
Fire, bro.
Yeah. Especially the fish, too.
Mmm.
Then you take all the heads home and you bury them in underneath your outdoor plants. That's what them guys do.
Smart.
Yeah. No nutrients.
My sperm donor was telling me I should start growing mushrooms, that the fucking soil for them would be good soil for me, for my plants.
It also helps with CO2.
Uh-huh.
That'd be cool.
I've had a lot of people tell me that I should start growing mushrooms. After they've seen the plants I've grown, they're like, you should start growing mushrooms, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is up with everybody telling me to grow mushrooms? And you want to know what the sentence that follows that is? You can sell them.
Well, duh.
Like, no shit, bro. Do I look like a fucking moron?
What kind of mushrooms, though?
All kinds.
Just like edible or?
Yeah. Psychedelics.
Well, yeah, but you can grow other kind of mushrooms too.
Well,
Lion's manes.
I don't eat mushrooms.
Stuff like that.
Harvest Tech has a whole bunch of mushrooms.
I know. I've seen their cultures and shit there today.
Yeah. Those are all psychedelic, too.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. It's too much sterilization and
Yeah.
everything's got to be like,
Gotta have a whole nother designated space for that shit.
yeah. No,
Everybody's like, why don't you? I was like, I ain't got the room for it. They're like, you don't need mushroom. It just takes a tote. I was like, I ain't got room for a tote.
right. And you got to, I mean, it's the sterilization of the thing is the main importance. It's how clean you can keep everything and actually get the spores to go.
Oh, apparently they're spore packs, man. They don't fucking fuck around. They fucking pop fast. Like, there's times they said that they fucking had them fucking pop in store.
Really?
Grow out of the side of the bag, bro.
That's cool. So they're already pretty much in the rice or grain or whatever the, you know, the median is that they grow them in, right?
Yeah, they started in it.
Huh.
It's suggested that you get like a whole thing though.
Yeah, so they can spread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. I wonder how many flushes you get.
But honestly, actually, I'm pretty sure that shit's vacuum sealed to fucking shrink it up, so it actually expands out to your full container.
Huh. That'd be kind of cool. But that's a whole.
But that's their like lion's mane and those kind of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Their psychedelic ones just come in their fucking culture kit.
Yeah, or you like grain or whatever.
Huh?
In grain, little grain jars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you gotta fucking put it, you gotta start it all out and get your fucking substrate and all that.
Yeah, see, that's the part that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
I'm okay on that.
That's the hard part.
I
The
think
annoying
mushrooms
part.
in general are just hard.
No, they're actually really easy. Because you just let them do their own thing. You don't really have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're basically in a humidome, and they fucking generate their own atmosphere, basically, and fucking... They're fungi, bro. They're not of this world.
Yeah.
They can literally survive in the vacuum of space. That's why they think fucking mushrooms aren't from fucking Earth.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I've never heard that before. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
They think mushrooms came here on a fucking asteroid, bro. Because they can survive the vacuum of space.
The vacuum of space. Huh. Weird.
I'm pretty sure they think that fucking octopuses are aliens too.
Why?
Ah, dude, those things are geniuses. But I could be wrong on that one. I could be making that one up. Don't quote me.
Don't quote me.
The first one, that,
They're
that one I
smart,
know.
though.
That one I know is right. That mushrooms can survive in the vacuum of space.
Huh.
But don't quote me on the fucking... Yeah.
I've seen them open up jars and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Get
From
out.
the inside.
Yeah, from the inside.
Did you know that a dolphin's embryo forms the same as a human's embryo? Yeah, it looks exactly the same. But just one turns to a dolphin and one turns to a human. I wish Jess was here.
That's really weird. I did not know that.
Yeah, that shit's wild. Fuck, why'd you have to bring this, bro?
I know.
I'm done.
I keep trying to push it over to you and you push it back. Here, I'll do this. I'll save us both. I'll put it over there. I know I got brought gum too, but
I was all good, I'm done. And I looked down, I was like, oh, what? Where'd that one come from?
still got another piece. Where'd you get your little taco box at, you said?
Dollar store. Little cheap thing there.
You could fill that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep stuffing and stuffing and stuffing.
I want to get one like Daniel's, though. The bead bag.
Yeah.
Or the bead case.
I don't know. I feel like
I just feel like it's more organized, easier to see.
yeah. Don't you think they dry out a little bit faster though?
Maybe, maybe not.
That's what I think.
They're in a double container that way. And this one, they're just in their fucking plastic.
Yeah. But those are like sealable.
You know these aren't fucking fully sealed, bro.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
They ain't no fucking smell-proof baggie.
There goes my theory. Just fucking tore that one apart.
no fucking, no mercy. Just all domination. Sorry, man.
That's why I left mine in the containers all the time.
Yeah, I like them. I don't mind that box, but if I'm gonna run a toolbox, then I at least want to get a big toolbox,
Right.
or a tackle box.
Yeah.
A tackle box would be really cool.
That's what I started out with, that little green or orange.
Well, I'm talking like a fly fishing tackle box. Those are like the big tackle boxes because you gotta have all your fly equipment in there.
Yeah.
And then you got your spot for your fucking fly vise.
Yeah.
I used to have a fly box. I used to fly tie.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to be good. Won a first place trophy.
Really.
Well, first place medal. It came with a $300 LL Bean fly pole plus the medal. And $200 waiters.
Cool.
Super
just
dope,
art.
bro.
That's an art.
It is. It's what got me out of trouble.
Hairs and all sorts of cool
It's
shit.
what got me out of trouble. My science teacher in 7th grade found out that I like to fish, and he's all, if you can stay out of detention rest the year, when we do the fly tying club, you can join, and there's a fishing trip at the end of the year where you get to skip school all day and go fishing. And I was just like, wait, whoa, I get to skip school and go fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am in.
So it turned out pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
cool.
caught on to it really quick, and then fucking, he told me about a competition that they do over at the fucking old convention center, and I entered into it. I didn't win that year. I think I might have took 3rd that year, or 4th, something like that. And then the next year, that was the year I actually won, the first year, because I had started out in the beginner class, but I was really good, and I picked up on some of the advanced techniques and some of the advanced designs, and I swear these weren't even that fucking advanced. I did like a fucking worm replica,
Yeah.
and then I think a centipede.
But you gotta use a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Because you gotta use that to keep the curve, and I've tied a few myself.
And yeah, those took me first place. Oh wait, no, it was a worm and an ant.
Cool.
Yeah, the ant was pretty big too. So those won me first place, got me the fly pulling waders, and I did another year of that, and I haven't really fly tied since.
Yeah.
I mean, I always watch some dope ass fly tying videos. There's some cool techniques and
There
some
is. Yeah.
badass gear now.
Yep. But some of it's still the same.
Yeah.
Like those thread deals, they got just basically 2 marbles on a thread spool.
Yeah, and you're just.
Go in circles.
Yep.
I really need to fish this year. I haven't fished in a long time.
I haven't fished in a long time either.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I'd have to get a bunch of equipment though. I don't have any myself. It all got lost over the years. That was 15 years ago. 16 years ago, because I was in middle school.
Well, now you can buy a fishing pole and a tackle box and weights and all that shit for $20 built in together. You know? You ever seen those? The combo kits you get at Walmart. It's got a little tackle box.
This guy doesn't know me, apparently. I like to go all out. I'm going to go buy a fucking $300 fly pole, bro. Get some waders.
I don't like to fly fish.
Fly fishing is the best, bro. Getting out in the middle of that river or the creek and just fucking sitting there and fucking whisking it, bro. Oh, man. It's an art. Fly fishing's an art,
It
dude.
is an art, but
Shore fishing's not an art. Fly fishing's an art. You got to fucking land those flies just right
I know.
and flick them just to get them fucking to hit. Oh, that's an art right there, bro.
it just wasn't my thing. Maybe because I'm not that good at it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to get. I'd have to like practice. I'd have to get a fly pole and practice my fucking 12 to 2 flick.
I know my stuff would always get tangled up. What is it? The leader itself?
Yeah.
Never. I'd be back here. And then when I go back this way, you could just see it. It's all tangled up. Or
Yeah, it's an art.
not for me.
Takes a lot of practice, and then even bringing them in, dude, that's a fucking art itself too. Because you can't fucking bring them in super fast. You'll snap your line easy.
Right. Or you own just a little tiny hook too.
You gotta finesse them in.
That's one thing that I thought was crazy, like catching 20, 30 pound salmon on a little tiny shrimp, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, dude, I used to be able to tie those little tiny shrimps. Oh, man. I tried starting a fucking fly tying business once.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a fucking middle schooler. Because I worked for a fly tying business.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had to sit there and count flies all day.
Fuck.
That was horrid. Back of this warehouse, no AC, bro. Oh,
little
Lord.
tiny hooks, too. Just...
Especially on those shrimp. Those shrimp are fucking...
Yeah. Yeah. And it's weird, too, because you go to put your line through there, and they usually use that, like, fingernail polish clear stuff, and then you gotta poke a hole through your eyelet, and... Yeah.
Those are rookies. You gotta fucking just put a fucking piece of feather right there. And then just...
Work around it?
Well, right at the... You don't put that on until the end. That fucking clear coat glue shit.
Yeah.
You don't put that on until the end. Once you have the whole thing tied. So you fucking slide a little... Like the end piece of a feather.
Yeah.
The little white piece. You slide that in there and then glue it. And then pop that piece out.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Smart. Smart.
But alright guys, we're coming to the end of our Grow Talks episode. It was good to be back on Grow Talks. I fucking missed it.
Yeah.
I love talking weed and fucking growing.
I can't wait till next week.
Dude, I can't wait to start this bonsai.
Yeah.
It's gonna be badass.
Yeah.
It's gonna have some dope ass pictures to post.
One question, how big of a pot are we gonna do?
How big do you want to do? I wasn't gonna get super crazy. I was just gonna get small. Probably like something like...
Okay. 3 gallon?
Yeah.
Okay.
2.5, 3.
I was gonna say I got a couple 7 gallons at home.
I don't think we need a bonsai that big. I'm just trying to get like a little bonsai going like this.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, you can do what you want though. You could do a big ass pot. You got 2 months.
Oh.
8 weeks.
We'll see.
We will. So remember guys, if you want to do a can of bonsai with us,
Join in.
It's we're doing a Humboldt Seed Company seed. It's a feminized garlic butter. You don't have to do this seed. You can do whatever seed you want. And you're welcome to submit pictures as we go. This week we're going to get all of our equipment ready and get it all geared up to start. And next week we're going to get it kicked off.
Cool. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
Have a fantastic Saturday night. Stay safe. Stay stoned. Enjoy this gorgeous weather. If you have gorgeous weather in whatever state you're in, enjoy it. We'll see you back here next week for Grow Talks, episode 2 of our season 2 or some shit like that. You know.
Episode 2, season 2. Later, guys. Happy growing. Yeah.
Inhale the smoke, let it rise to the sky. Floating high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing it round in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in this tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. We're riding on